ලංකාවේ පිළිගත් විශ්වවිද්‍යාලවල ඉගෙනුම ලබමින් සිටින සරසවි ශිෂ්‍යයන්ගේ පූර්ණ මාර්ගෝපදේශනය යටතේ ඉන්ඩිවිජුවල් හෝ ගෲප් ක්ලාස් එකක් ඔබත් කරගන්න කැමතිද? එක ශ්‍රේණිය සිට 13 ශ්‍රේණිය දක්වා ඕනෑම විෂයක් ඉංග්‍රීසි, සිංහල, දෙමළ ඕනෑම මාධ්‍යකින් ඔබේ හැකියා දක්ෂතා දුර්වලතා හොඳින් හඳුනාගෙන ඔබටම ගැලපෙන සුවිශේෂී ක්‍රමවේද ඔස්සේ ආසාවෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්න. දැන්ම අපිට කතා කරන්න 076 හැන්දෑවේ ඉස්කෝලේ හේන පෙන්වන්න නෙවෙයි පාර පෙන්වන්න.
Hello everyone, welcome to Science Shenanigans, exploring the wonders of universe. I'm Muhmina. I'm a fresh graduate from Sabaragamu University of Sri Lanka. So my degree program was Agricultural Sciences and Management. So today we are about to dive in the amazing science world that help us to explore and understand amazing stuffs that are occurring in this world. Have you ever wondered why the sky is in blue color? How the plant grows, how plant produce fruits and food, and how the rockets blast in the space. Science give answers for all those questions, and you may have better questions that you are wondering. So it's time to study about these wondering questions. So get ready for experiments, mind-blowing facts, and whole lot of fun facts in this universe, and we learn everything together. Okay, so today I thought of explain these wandering stuffs by using your lesson grade 8. I'm actually today about to teach for grade 8. So in your textbook, the 11th lesson, it's about main biological processes in plants. So the lesson starting with an interesting biological process that known as photosynthesis. Have you ever heard about that word, photosynthesis? What is that, photosynthesis? I would like to explain this process with an example. So, photosynthesis is just like baking a cake. Have you ever tried to bake a cake? Yeah? Anyone? So, when we are baking a cake, we use some ingredients. What are the ingredients? Like flour, sugar, eggs, essence, milk. So those are the ingredients that we are using while baking a cake. As that, when plants start to produce food in their body, they also require some ingredients. What are those ingredients? Like carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight. So in the plants, the plant leaves act as kitchen. So these tiny kittens help to mix all the ingredients together. While baking a cake, we'll mix flour, milk, essence, butter all together, and we'll bake by using an oven. So likewise, plant use carbon dioxide, that from the air, water, that from the soil, sunlight, and mix the ingredients in a tiny leaf to produce what? To produce food. While baking a cake, the final output is a yummy, yummy cake. Likewise, when the plant produces food, the final output will be glucose. Not only that, but also they produce oxygen. Okay? So I hope you understand what I said. Photosynthesis is the process of producing food in the plants. So we say that plants are autotrophic. Autotrophic means they have the ability to build food in their body. They produce food and they consume food. Autotrophic means producing food and consuming food. Are we autotrophic? No, we are not. There are some bacteria, plants, those are considered as autotrophic. So they go through this photosynthesis process to produce food, not only for them, but also for us also. Not only for them, they produce food for animals too. So, as ingredients, they use carbon dioxide. I think you all can see in the screen. This is the chemical way that we use to write the carbon dioxide word. We can write it as CO2. So it means carbon dioxide. H2O means water. They get carbon dioxide from the air. They get water from the soil and the sunlight. Okay, by using these three ingredients, they produce food in the leaves. So that is a very special place. We'll say chlorophyll, the chloroplast, the chloroblast. They produce the food, and there are some. Imagine you are just making a strawberry cake. So when we are baking a strawberry cake, you are going to add some colorings, like red color. So likewise, there are some colorings in the leaves that involving for this photosynthesis process that we say chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a coloring that help to this photosynthesis process. So here I haven't mentioned it, but we have to know that chlorophyll is also ran like an ingredient that helping to produce food in the plant. So as an output, they produce glucose and oxygen. I think you can see that process through this. You can more either understand about this process by looking at these pictures. Here you can see a cake, a yummy cake. So to bake a cake, we use flour, sugar, egg. Likewise, in the photosynthesis process, we use carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight. And as an output, they produce glucose and the oxygen. So this is the picture they have given in your textbook. A little bit advanced. They have shown the carbon dioxide, water in the leaf. There are chlorophyll, as I said you before. They act as coloring. Here, as an output, they produce food. Those are glucose and they release oxygen. I think this will be very interesting for you. In a very simple method, I try to explain you what is photosynthesis. This is science. And as I in the introduction, as I said you before, science is something interesting. Science is something mind blowing. So try to join with us and we'll together try to explore these beautiful stuffs in the science and will increase our knowledge. So that's all for today. And in the next class, we'll learn more about this photosynthesis with little bit advance. Thank you. Goodbye.